Hey guys, welcome back to S&S RC Planes. Today we're going to finish doing the floats attached to the PA-18 Super Cub 1300 millimeter. Right now where we started was we got to remove the wheels. By the way guys, thanks for all the comments, the subscriptions, and the likes. I really appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on the giveaway when we hit 1500 subscribers. So right now, for the sake of the video, I took the screws out already, the mounting screws and brackets. I took the screws out for the wing struts. We're going to pull the wheel assembly. Merry Christmas, by the way, everybody. So the wheels are out. Next thing we're going to do is, these are the parts that we got with the floats. We got two support brackets. We got two metal rods. We got two brackets we're not going to use. And we got the original brackets from the wheels we're going to use. And the rudder Y cable that attaches to the receiver. So that we have rudder on the floats. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the float, one of the floats. The one with the rudder goes on the right hand side. It has a servo wire on it. So what we're going to do is right here, guys, there's attachment points in the front and in the rear for these two metal rods. Now on these rods, if you see, there's a flat spot. That has to go inside the small hole. There's a large hole and a small hole. It goes inside the small hole until it lines up with the threaded hole. And then what we got here in the kit with the floats was grub screws. Small Allen key grub screws. And you'll put them in and lock them down. You'll also put a grub screw in and lock down when you put them on the support strut. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to attach the supports. One in the rear, the angle goes towards the rear. One in the front. Then we're going to grab our sets of brackets. For the front and for the rear. There's a round part and a square part, guys. So you got to get it in right so it sits flat. Now they gave us two brackets in the kit, but both ends are round, so they're not going to work. So you have to use the ones from the wheels that came with the plane. So then you grab a couple of your Allen key screws. Make sure you tighten them up good, guys. Make sure you then attach your wings, reattach your wing struts, guys. The wheels go underneath the wing struts. All right, there we go. Now what's next, guys, is we're going to take the float with the rudder on it, and that's going to go on the right hand side of the plane. So what we're going to do, we're going to start in the back. We're going to, in the large hole, then in the front, slide them on. Then we'll attach the left side, same thing. There we go. Them are attached. There we go. And guys, then you would take your flat rods, Slide it in. Slide it in the other side. And then you would put your 2 grub screws, locking grub screws, in the front and the rear hole. And you would do the same thing for the rear. Next thing, guys, is you take the rudder. That's the rudder servo wire. And you would take it and you would install it through the bottom of the plane, through that hole. You thread it through. If you find a better spot to send it through to the receiver, that's up to you, but that hole looks like it was made for it. Flip the plane back around. Then you'll be able to go through the front, get the wire with, you'll have to fish it out of there. You would then attach it to the Y cable. First you unplug the rudder off of whatever receiver you're using, plug it into one part of the Y, and then you plug the float wire to the other part of the Y, and then you would plug the rudder back into your receiver. And then you'll have the rudder working on the rear and the rudder on the float working. That's it, guys. What do you think? I think it looks good like that. Thanks a lot. Please make sure you subscribe. Till next time.